Hi, I'm Leah Anderson and I'm the newly elected Mayor for Port Stephens. What I'd like to do is actually come out and give some regular updates on what we do here at Council, and in particular, interview some of the staff and other councillors around important topics that we've discussed at our council meetings. So what I'd like to do today is introduce you to our General Manager, Tim Crosdale. G'day, Tim.
G'day, Leah.
So it's great to have Tim with me today, and we're going to give a bit of a high-level overview of the meeting last night. So it was wonderful to have all of the councillors there together. So what we did was we got our portrait pictures taken, we got a group photo taken, and then we did a very important part of the ceremony, which is the swearing in of the oath of office. So it was wonderful to hear all of the councillors talk about why they stood for election, what they're trying to achieve on their term of council, and give them an opportunity to thank all of the people that supported them along the way. It was lovely to see a room full of family and friends, wasn't it, Tim? It was fantastic. We had so many people there. It was really, really good. So great start to the meeting, and then we got down to business. I want to just talk through a couple of the key things, and Tim's going to join me on this around how we went at last night's council meeting. So the first item of business was the election of the Deputy Mayor. So there's a whole process going through the election of the Deputy Mayor. But I'd like to congratulate and announce that we've selected the 4 years' worth of Deputy Mayors in advance. So our first year's Deputy Mayor is Councillor Jason Wells from Central Ward. The second year is Councillor Chris Doohan from Central Ward. The third year, Councillor Nathan Errington from the East Ward. And the fourth year, we've got Councillor Giacomo Arnott from the West Ward. So I extend again my congratulations to those councillors and look forward to working with them in their terms as Deputy Mayor. Another fun part of last night was actually having the councillors all select which committees and advisory groups they would like to participate in. Do you know that we've actually got over 40? So it's quite a process where the councillors get to actually look at the things that they're passionate about, the things that they're interested in, but also the things that the wards that they are representing and the important community meetings that they should be getting along to. So it was a really collaborative experience, and we made a decision on who would like to represent their ward for Port Stephens in each area. So that was quite a process, and I was glad that we actually landed on having all of the committees with representation from myself as Mayor and also from our councillors.
Also at the meeting, really important decisions around our annual financials. So each year, Council produces a set of financial accounts that go through a really stringent external audit process. What's important there is that we present them to Council so they can have a look through those, make sure that they're comfortable, and ultimately sign off on those to be finalised. So thank you to staff for all of your diligent work around it. Thank you to the newly elected Council for working through that with us as well, and happy to report that we have an unqualified audit, so a clean audit for the last financial year. One of the other really important matters that the Council discussed was considering how frequently they meet. For those that don't know, Port Stephens Council meets twice per month, except for January, and once in December. So last night, Council considered a proposal about moving that to a monthly cycle, and had decided to keep the twice per month frequency for 12 months to see how that goes, and then a report will come back then for Council to make a final determination on it. But really important discussion around the effectiveness of meetings.
Most definitely. So there's a few more things that were discussed last night, but what we're going to do is put a link in so you can follow that Council webcast and watch the whole thing if you'd like. But that's it for our first wrap-up of our first Council meeting for the first term. I'd like to thank you, Tim, for joining me, and I look forward to providing more updates as we go forward in this term of Council.